think I'm more tolerating it at this point.
Spit something off of this.
He can't.
He can't spit.
Shut up. He's trying to get the beat.
Yo, where's my snare?
Turn me up a little more. Oh God.
Take Keith.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Shit.
here we are again.
Before we start, I have a question for y'all.
Nope.
When y'all gotta run one out, do you guys dry rub it or do y'all use lotion?
Man, we're not starting like this. Fam, we're not doing that.
Come on.
No,
Come on.
we're not doing that. No,
Come on.
Look, that's more like at the end when we're giving up and we just like are trying to find shit.
Question for you. Question. I got a question.
Answer it first. You can't ask me another question.
Nah, because you did this last time too. I'm going to ask you a question.
Answer the question.
Is this what you were doing right now? About 20 minutes ago?
Rubbing one out?
Yeah.
No, I was watching the Diamondbacks game.
Oh, who won?
Huh?
Dodgers, right? Who won?
No, it's a fucking sweep, my boy. What do you mean?
Actually, no, the Diamondbacks are kicking their ass. Yeah, you're dead ass. he said that with confidence too.
I thought it was the Dodgers.
He said the Dodgers are the red team.
That's
right?
why I needed those extra 30 minutes, I guess.
No, you didn't hear it. The Dodgers are the red team, right?
You stupid. Leave me angry. So now answer the question.
Nah, I'm not answering anymore.
Oh my god.
Fuck y'all. Both of y'all.
Y'all
Answer. You too.
You should have known
No,
better.
it's a question for
know better.
It's a question for y'all. It's a question.
You got to answer it first.
Why me? I just asked it. Go.
Go.
My answer is no.
So you don't use lotion.
Well, usually there's a shorty doing it for me, so I don't have to.
When there's no shorty, when you got to rub one out, is it with lotion or is it dry rub?
Fam, I don't do it because God is watching. And,
All of a sudden you're Christian.
that's a sin, and I just don't believe in that.
I don't know.
I don't believe in infidelity, dog.
I think that's a whole ass process, bro. Fucking having to get the lotion, find something to fucking.
You're just lazy. You're just lazy.
What?
Is that too much?
Then you got fucking cum and fucking lotion hand.
Well,
Dog,
hey,
what the
yo,
fuck?
whoa, hey, yo, look, dog. Why are we opening up with this? Like, this is like the worst
This is
opening
your question?
topic.
This
like,
is all you were thinking about?
like dead ass.
This
like,
was the question.
This was the dumb fucking question you wanted to ask.
Yes. Now answer it.
I just said no. Like no.
Dry.
You dry rub it?
Yeah, for
God.
sure.
Okay.
I don't.
Look.
I don't see no.
All right,
It's weird. I mean,
let's look. Like, all right.
I'm more of a bathroom dude.
Like they
but
don't
it's
judge
on
us.
you
Like,
guys.
they don't judge us enough. Like they don't have enough shit to talk
They
about.
judge you, not us. Let's get that right.
Hey, after this episode, they might just switch to your ass. So
Tony, get on his ass.
first of all, Tony got to learn how to use his keyboard, right? Because I know that boy typing.
He had it on caps.
Hey, bro, he's typing off an Android. He's trying to use emojis. And it's not clicking, fam. Like I know what the laugh emoji is supposed to look like. It ain't that. So that's why, yo. It's all
Did Matt
good.
tell you said 2 + 2?
He said, wait.
Don't add up.
He said, wait, hold up. Is this from a? Is that a flip phone? what the fuck? That's sent from flip phone? That's crazy.
Damn, that is wild. Shit, it's been a whole week since I haven't seen you. How y'all been?
Thank God.
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Last time we didn't record. Last week. Or I wasn't here, I guess.
Yeah, it was your fault, not ours.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, you guys saw each other? Oh, I know you guys do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
You have an issue with that?
No, I don't. I was just pointing.
I don't know.
it out.
You're out here having fun
I
in
was
Rocky
just
Point.
pointing
The
it
tone in
out.
your voice was like, hey.
It was just a question.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck, guys?
Like,
What the fuck are you guys doing?
He's like, all of a sudden.
Well, you wanted to become a married man.
That's all. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, how's
I'm
Rocky
okay with
Point?
that. It was lit. Had a good time, fam. For sure, the weather was perfect. The definitely will go back in October next year.
Hey, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
It's pretty good.
I seen that you guys were like down the street.
Yeah, we
From the
stayed
ocean.
I don't like to say like some of the hotels and stuff like that. This time I was
This
like,
guy
fuck it,
got
let's
money.
just do. Nah, not even like that. I was like, fuck it, let's
You know
just
what he
say
did?
something
He took my
different.
advice. He raised the rent.
No, I was just trying to try something different.
So you raised the rent the day of?
Dramatic ass pause. Look at him.
Got
Dramatic
paid
ass
it.
pause.
Yo,
He
man,
said,
man,
got paid and left.
Yo, you're gonna be the biggest asshole in the world to be like, yo,
Why?
guess what? The rent due?
Everything's going up.
No, and the rent
Inflation?
due, it's like $300. He's like,
on top of what you got to pay.
He said, "Fam, boy, excuse me?
You gotta pay up.
¿Qué lo? ¿Qué?
¿Qué lo qué?
Yeah,
That's tight though. That's tight though.
Oh yeah, it was different. You know, the fucking hotel. I've never seen. Well, I've stayed one before or whatever, but it was fucking far as fuck. This one had like breakfast included, fam.
Oh,
so as soon
shit.
as you get up or whatever, they make you breakfast right then and there. So I was like, oh shit, definitely
tight.
coming back here. Yeah, it was pretty good, pretty nice.
That's what I love about staying in Phoenix, bro. Like we're only 4 hours to like a lot of things, you know. So we're easy to travel.
Right, fam. So I got a question for you guys now. Since we're asking stupid questions.
All right, keep on with your dumbass
This
question.
is not even what I wanted to talk about.
I thought
We'll
you
get
said,
into it.
I
We'll
thought
get
you
into
said
it.
we get to do
I thought it was about the album.
No, we're not talking about the album yet.
El Don.
Right. All right, Drake.
The
You gotta
Don.
relax, Drake.
Look, I know it's your season, my boy, but
Right.
you gotta pump the
chill.
brakes.
Anyways, I got a question for y'all. So tell me, y'all gotta tell me how nosy you guys are. And then I'll tell you guys a story. Or tell me a story how nosy you guys would be like, you know what? Fuck. Like, that was too nosy. Like, I'm too nosy about some
I
shit.
don't give a fuck. Like,
You do give a fuck.
I really don't.
Out of all of us, I think you're the most that gives a fuck.
Me?
But
How?
let's go back to Nico, please. Hold that thought.
Let's run it.
Go.
Bro, honestly, I really don't have excitement in my life. So the only nosiness I have is every time my mom gets a phone call with someone else and she starts drop namings, I gotta be like, oh, what are you talking about? Who y'all talking about?
You asked her to put it on speaker.
You're so conceited.
I was like, what she say? She slept with who? Nah.
That's definitely nosy. All right, back to you, Moses, I guess.
Fam, I have nothing. I don't give a fuck.
You are.
People come to me with their shit. I don't like half the time when they tell me, I don't even care, but I have to pretend. Because then, like, look.
That's fucked
in all
up.
fairness,
That's
in all fairness,
that's
look,
kind of an ass.
in all fairness, look, and this is something that we all can attest to, okay? Especially when it comes to women, okay?
All right.
The only reason you go out of your way for a woman is for two things: hope for gain or fear of loss. Is that or is that not true?
I could agree to a certain point. Yeah.
You have never done anything in your fucking life for a woman, even your wife, out of the kindness of your heart. You knew in the back of your mind, if I don't do this, either I'm going to lose something or I know I have something to gain from it later on.
I could see what's just, yeah, like I said.
My boy already trying to drop gems.
Hey, look,
he got deep with it. He got deep with it. Look at him.
bars now.
I'm giving y'all game right now.
We'll
Y'all
speed it up.
I'll slow it down for y'all, okay? I know some of y'all didn't graduate. It's fine. So,
Slow it down.
I just dissed you. It's all right. Don't worry. I got you, okay? So my thing is that, going back to that is 90% of the reason why I listen to half the shit I do, because either there's a hope for gain or a fear of
Turn this
loss.
motherfucker down. He way too loud on my ears.
No, it's because you ain't listening. That's why, because you're not hearing me.
Okay,
Why you
one more
talking
time.
so
One more
loud?
time.
All right.
I didn't hear
Repeat
the
it one more
first
time.
I gotta run it back.
Hey, when you hear that thud, huh? Just give up.
All of a sudden, I need to have captions right here as I'm talking. So,
Wait, what?
Oh, word. Yeah. I feel you. I don't know what the fuck you said. Nah, but like I said, when it comes to gossip and all that shit, bro, like the only time I ever like, I don't even want to say genuinely, because I still halfway don't care, is like if I'm in a relationship, of course, like Shorty's gonna tell you all the bullshit that happens at work.
Oh, Crystal just laid down with this person.
Exactly. It's like, oh my god, Jessica's such a whore, and then like she's fucking hanging out with her in the weekends, and it's like whatever.
They're
like,
friends again.
They weren't friends like two days ago.
Oh my
Like,
god, she pisses
fucking
me off
hate
so
her.
fucking much, bro. She's such a bitch. And then like 2 days later, I see them on Instagram hanging out, having fun, whatever. It doesn't matter.
I feel you with that, bro. I mean, honestly, I don't hang out with you guys for the most part, so it's like, what drama do y'all
Wait,
bring?
Not you guys. You gotta be specific. You gotta be specific.
Yo, this man is hurt.
You
This man is hurt.
better
man
be
is hurt.
specific. I am
I
a
can
little
see-
hurt. You know
I can
what?
see it in his eyes.
Let's talk about it.
He's hurt.
All
Let's get to it then. Let's get to it. Why you mad?
I'm just fucking with
Look. We have time to plan trips, but you decide I have to hang out with us.
What trips?
Exactly.
What? You tripping?
Hey, hold up. That was a bar. You didn't see that. You didn't see that shit. That was a bar.
That was lucky a boy.
That was it. Hey, look, we came with the shits
Man,
today.
it was great to see you guys today, bro, to be honest. Shay, I was bored this whole week. I'm keeping it a buck.
Nigga's
I had no
Wednesday.
excitement.
Oh my god, it's Wednesday. What are you talking about?
From last week to this week, bro, I had no excitement.
It's a whole week.
That's fine. All right, whatever. Anyways, Can we finally get to what we need to get?
Okay, so what are we trying to get into?
Can we address this already?
Yes, I guess.
Hold on, we haven't even introduced ourselves yet,
Nigga,
bro.
who gives a fuck?
Who are you? Who are you?
Who is this
You don't
motherfucker?
fucking care.
Who is you?
He's like, it's my season. You should know who I am.
Fam, you act like they give a shit. At this point,
He said October came around and it's my turn.
fam, I promise you this. If we asked anybody that watches this what our names are, I bet you they'll have a different name for each one of us.
That's crazy.
You're the cactus boy.
No, like they'll be like, that's Michael. This is Christian. And this is Sam. And you guys are the AZ boys? What? Wait,
the Desert Boys?
you guys are the hold on. It's on the tip of my tongue. Hold on. Wait for it. Hold on. It's this is how famous we are. We're finger snapping. You know, you gotta like remember.
They can't even snap. White people can't really snap, so they're like this.
It's and then you get
You
like
gotta do it really fast, yeah.
and then you really know when they don't give a shit. They got both fingers going. They go, hold on.
They close their eyes.
Or like they really like they put their hands together. Like, like, hold
You
on.
gotta rub your eyes out too while you're at it. You're like,
Yeah, stupid.
Yeah, that's what we are.
oh shit.
Anyways, so actually, you know what? Really quick, I'm gonna because we have a good momentum going with funny shit before we get into serious stuff. I think I speak for Will Smith when I say this. I was today years old when I found out they've been separated since 2016. I think he found out with the rest of us. I think he found out with the rest of us today.
Wasn't that the year that he said that shit?
I'm just saying,
Dog, wait. I'm fucking
today-
mind blown.
Today is the day. I was like, he found out that he's been separated
together.
from his wife since 2016.
Dog, you just fucking stimulated my mind.
Man, it's like
Wait, they're not together?
So when did that happen? The whole Will Smith
so here's the crazy
Break it down,
part.
break it down, break it
Here's the
down.
crazy part. Here's the
Hold on,
crazy part.
break it down.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret, okay? I don't know if y'all know this. So just if you hear this and you are watching, this is between us, all right? Hold on. Jada was fucking a guy, August Alsina, on the side, right?
Right.
Yo. Hold on, wait. It gets better. Then I don't know if y'all watched. This happened like it was like a low key event. Nobody really heard about it. You got to be like in the industry. So there was this thing where Chris Rock made this joke about Jada Pickett about being bald, and Will Smith went up there, smacked the shit out of him, and said, "Keep my wife's name out your mouth."
Right. So when did that happen?
This again, this is super low key, all right? So
Right.
this is the other thing about it. This is where the plot thickens. She came out today and she said Chris Rock asked her out on a date.
That's
As soon as he found out that they were getting a divorce.
dang.
So now, the slap makes a lot more sense. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Look. This mega mind over there. She's not as stupid as she makes you think.
Makes you think
She is stupid, but there's levels. So my thing is now
she's not that stupid.
Will Smith don't even know Will Smith no more. I don't even know what happened to him.
Damn, you think Will Smith about to go off the ledge?
Yo, I tell you what, if he's in low, if you ever see Will Smith at the lows and you see him in the rope section, just know what's going down. So
If you see him in another boxing movie,
the lumber area.
Yo. If you see him asking, "Hey, how much is a foot of rope?" and that motherfucker is over here drilling holes in the ceiling,
God.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know what's going down, fam. It just doesn't end with her. Like I don't get it. Like I think I asked it like 2 episodes ago. I don't know why he stays. What is the point?
that box must be good, bro.
Fam, it cannot be that good.
Look, if
Fam,
Never mind, I'm not gonna even bring those people up no more.
Fam, no. That is the one bullet Tupac did dodge was her. Because
That's wild.
That is like I can't believe that they like this has been going on since then. He had Margaret Robbie in the tuck. They were having photo sessions together. I'm sure they were having nasty, disgusting sex, and he still to this day cannot give up Jada Pickett. I don't know why. I don't get it. It's the biggest disappointment I've ever seen.
so they're not married.
They've been technically by law they are separated. They are not divorced, but they've been separated since
They don't
2016.
live together, yeah.
So for almost 10 years they have not been together.
Damn, that's
That's
wild.
Make
a
that
long
make
time.
sense. Make that make sense.
They're like those couple that break off for like a whole year and then they come back and they're like, "Oh yeah, we were never separated," and they start off again from there. But that's wild, bro. Like, what the fuck? I'm fucking mind. How did you find this out?
I have my sources. I'm just kidding. It was on Twitter. Tell you, I gotta get Twitter. Twitter's where it's at.
Golly,
Y'all be
bro.
going to Facebook for some reason. I don't know why.
Save all men as possible. Because low key girls be sneaky, bro.
Honestly, men's mental health is not brought up enough, and this is why.
That shit is fucked up. Honestly,
it really is, bro. I mean, but then again, it's like he's at fault too, because he could always walk away from shit like this. You know, unless she has something under the sleeve, and that's why she keeps doing all these sneaky shit.
Sneaky link.
Yeah, and that's like
Look, I've said this already, and I repeat it, and I stand by it.
I feel you.
Will Smith has enough money, more than enough money. He could plan a hit and just get rid of all his problems right now.
I feel you.
He could do it right now.
But
I'm just saying.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
I'm just saying, fam. He can make I Am Legend 2 tomorrow and say, baby, I want you to be in the movie.
She looks like one of those motherfuckers.
I want you to baby, but I want you to understand. People don't respect your acting career.
The freaks come out at night.
No. This is how I want him to present. People don't respect your acting career. They think you can't act. I want you to do your own stunts.
And I got you.
and when she does, there's going to be a part in the movie.
Plot twist. Where she ends up being fucking...
Yo.
Oh, shit.
I'm just saying, fam. Look, they're like they're the gift that keeps on giving. I just... I feel like at least once a month she picks a day like randomly to be like, you know, today is the day I'm gonna embarrass him again. Like there's always something more. Like she's always finding new things to shit on.
Fuck
him.
up.
Pretty
fuck
much
up all the time.
You think he's fucking other bitches?
Fam,
for sure.
What do you think? He's Will Smith.
I'm just saying.
Fam,
you know.
come on. If Flavor Flav can have 30 hoes in a fucking reality TV show, you think Will Smith can't get some bitches right now?
That's valid.
I'm just saying, dog. Look, anyway, Will Smith, I have an idea of what you're going through. I'm gonna pray for you, brother, but I need you to understand. Just kill her. At this point,
get the fuck
we
out.
don't even care. We don't even care anymore. Just kill her.
Get the fuck out.
Look, trust me. Like I understand. I get it. I wanted to kill other women for less. So just know.
He's been in plenty of movies to know how to kill a person.
You know, I don't want to say that, but I would put that out there. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Well, now we got that.
Okay, hold on. You think he'll be as sad to leave her as I Am Legend when the dog dies, or you think he was a lot more sad when the dog died?
Fam, if there was a way for him to bring back the dog, I know it's not, but if there was a way for him to bring back the dog, I do you one better. You remember the part where the plane with his wife and kid in the movie fucking like crashes?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So if there was a way, I don't know how, let's say he can invent a time machine, go back and make sure he finds like Jada Pinkett like randomly in the crowd and then puts her in the plane. Do it. That's what I would do. Yeah. That's where I would take this. And the fake kid and the fake wife, guess what? We're for real now. Fuck the other motherfuckers. We don't care. But yeah. Anyways.
Shit, I heard you got more little juicy stuff you want to talk about.
Here's the thing.
Got another topic?
I don't know if y'all heard. I know it's like, you know, he's kind of like a low key artist. He's not too big. You know?
Who is he?
I think he's still like on SoundCloud or something.
What does he go by?
Fuck is his name? See, look, here's this thing. I gotta start snapping.
You gotta do both. You gotta do both hands.
Hold on. Let me Google it real quick. You want me to Google it? I'll Google it real quick.
Starts with the D.
I thought I started with the C.
Drake. That's the guy.
Are we talking about Champagne?
Yeah. Him. You heard him?
Nah, I think you were talking about Aubrey.
Yeah, definitely.
I was talking about Jimmy. No, that's not big.
The one that cooked?
He
Jimmy Cook.
He said something about dogs. He has a thing with dogs. I don't know what it is.
Was it this season?
I think it is. I think it's like his birthday something. I don't know. Some bullshit like that. He has a thing for owls too. It's kind of weird.
That is weird.
And I heard from the 6.
Yes. Putting the puzzles for y'all. For the people that didn't graduate. Yo, they hate. They can hate. They haven't processed it yet, but when they do, they're gonna hate the fuck out of me.
They already do.
When they catch up. Oh, you know. Anyways. So obviously, album came out. It's a lot of opinions, like it always is. So to start this off, I want both y'all, go ahead. Say whatever you want.
Go ahead.
By all means.
Go ahead, Nico.
I'm going to let y'all rock, and then when y'all are done, then I'll jump in.
Honestly, bro, I kind of like the album. I just need to hear it at the club now. I feel like I've already played it at work, played it on my alone time. I already picked out the songs that I like, and I have those on repeat already.
Facts.
So I'll give that album a good 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I like the album too. It's more like a I don't know. I mean, I want to say half the album I really do like it, and then the other half is just like,
I feel like what was it? 23 songs, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like that was way too much.
There's a lot of songs. I mean, but I think they're great. It's just not, you know what I mean? Like half the album, I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? And it's not literally like halfway. It's just like some of the top ones, some of the bottom ones, some of the, you know what I mean? Type, like just jumping around type of thing. It's more of a love-hate type of thing. You know what I mean? I would give it a good 7 for sure, 6, 7. It's pretty good.
What is like? You guys have any like standout songs you want to talk about or anything like that?
I got you. I don't give a fuck with Yeet.
You don't fuck with it?
No, I fuck with it.
Oh, I forgot the name of the song. Duh, my bad. My bad, fam. I'm a little drunk. I'm just kidding.
Damn, I have bad service here. Oh,
told you to fucking stop fucking with Singular. AT&T bought that shit years ago.
Members only. The one with Party Next Door. J. Cole. Yeet. What else?
8 a.m. is pretty good.
Tired of Our Best.
Tried Our Best.
Oh, yeah. What else? You
got any Israel?
I got 8 a.m. in Charlotte. Okay. That's pretty good.
7969.
All the parties, I like it. It's all right. Bahama Promises is more like a chill vibe kind of thing. I liked it.
And Pluto.
Pluto?
Yeah.
Yes. What would Pluto do? Fire.
BBL Love, and Away From Home.
Okay.
You know why he likes
pretty good.
BBL? He got one done.
I did get one done.
No, I'm really not trying to go. I'm not trying to go there. We can save this for another episode about everything that has.
I know exactly what you're
going to say. You know what I mean? Like, look, it's too easy at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's too easy.
Shay, how'd you feel about the album so far?
I want to say that for a little bit. So this obviously the reason why I wanted y'all to go first was because there's been this whole thing back and forth between Drake and Joe Budden, because Joe Budden came out, and here I'm actually going to play the clip. So y'all
I'm aware. But before you play it, what would you give the album though?
I want to save that for later. I want to save that till after, because there's a reason why. Now I'll explain.
Okay.
I'll explain. Okay. Hold on.
This is like Yachty rapping. This is like he rapping for the children, and that's my dog. I had to look up how old this was when I finished listening to the album. You are 36. Your birthday is in 20 days. I Googled that too. You will be 37 years old. Get the away from some of these younger niggas and stop these 25-year-olds. I'm listening to the album. You're a 37-year-old billionaire. I get it that you appeal to the world. Loving about Cole, like my shit is happening in reverse. Like with Cole, he used to rap about kid shit. I'm a grown ass, like real Jersey City. I want to hear how you lost your fucking virginity. And then he started to grow up. And then the rapping sounded like an adult rapping. I want to hear adult Drake rapping for adult people.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So before I go off, I want y'all to tell me what y'all think from that.
You want to go?
You can start. I mean, I'll interject every once in a while.
I always do. You mean you interrupt every once in a while?
Not to cut you off.
Not to cut you off, but you still do it.
Hey, no disrespect. But as I proceed to say something very
anyway, so I'm about to start. No,
Go ahead.
Now,
honestly, just fucking with you. Go ahead.
Not to cut you off, but honestly, I think what Drake is doing is pretty smart. I think he's just trying to get, as much as he can out there and trying to get as much, what's the word?
He's trying to cater for everybody.
Yeah, he's trying to get everybody in, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Audience is the word.
Audience. That's the word. And I think that's very smart. You get more sold out. You get a lot of people. If you focus on one age, meaning older people, 30 and up, or 40 and up, or 25 and up, then you really lose that 16, 14, or whatever and up type of thing. Because anybody can relate to some of these songs or some of the shit that he say. Obviously not the whole songs, or maybe not the whole album, but some of the songs are like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like I can relate to that. And not everybody's like, even as a grown adult, you still go through shit that it's not really like everybody could go through it. Even if you're younger, even if you're older, like it doesn't, you know what I mean? Like I get what he's trying to say, you know what I mean? But then again, what Drake is doing is pretty smart. He's trying to get to everybody out, you know, everybody out there as younger as possible, as older as possible. He's trying to include everybody in. So I think that's very smart.
Yeah, picking up what he's saying, is like, I definitely do agree on that. It's like, yo, why just only pick one genre of music and just only stick to that? It's like, why not just cater for everybody? Mm-hmm. And honestly, I agree with that. Honestly, what Joe really wants, he definitely wants a rap album. It's like, yo, bro, it's like that time will come when he wants to drop it, you know? And it's only on Drake's time, bro. I think he's capable of doing it. It just when. That's when everybody's waiting for. Or at least, not everybody. I think like music heads, really. Like people like that. They want to hear like the Coles, the Kendricks, fucking who else? Like just everybody, you know, that's good at rapping and shit. I mean, he doesn't sound like a hater, but
he does
a little bit. But I feel like
I get what he's saying too.
I think he's kind of tired of like this type of music. Yeah.
Well, that's where I was gonna, because this is where I really thought about this, because I'm really like, there's layers to this conversation. The one where I wanted to start with, I agree with him, Joe Budden. The part that I agree with is, if you've watched any interview, or if you ever heard him talk about it, or if you really listen to the music, Drake tells you what's going on in his life. Yeah, he doesn't ever. I've never heard him make up a story like what's an example? Like "Today Was a Good Day" by Ice Cube. Everybody's heard that song. Everybody knows that song, right? That song, that's like all that shit is just made up. Like him, you know, telling the whole story, right? Right. That's not directly a day in Ice Cube's life. That's just what, you know, in an imaginary, you know, place where
hypothetically,
exactly, right? He doesn't do that. He tells you exactly what's going on. He may go as far as to name the people. Like, he's very specific as to what the fuck he's talking about. Everybody all the time I hear always says, we want the old Drake, right?
Yeah.
And that's what he was saying the whole time before this album came out. I'm going to give you some of that, right? So the thing is that old Drake, if you really listen to it, what was it? It was a lot of toxic bullshit. It was a lot of, it's always the girl's fault. It's always, you know, they did me dirty. I was always good to you. And then this is what I get in return.
This is how you pay me, yeah.
And then obviously look at retrospect now, you know, I'm up, you're down. Oh, look at that. Maybe if you would have done things my way, maybe we would have worked out, right? It's always a lot of that shit.
Drake's the problem now.
You explaining everything.
Hold on. That's where I'm getting.
Not to cut you off. Not to cut you off.
Yeah, I swear to God. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Is like, if you really look at it, there is no growth. He's the same exact motherfucker he's been for 10 years. Now, obviously for us, we're young enough that we could still, like Israel said, we can still go through it.
He's still making music for us to be able to relate to.
Yes. Now, the thing is that even me as a fan, I have found myself finding less and less things to relate to. When I was younger and I could, you know, I would hear the music, I hear the songs, it would directly like, damn, like I know exactly what he's talking about. And as far as we are in life, it always not reassurance, but like it always brought some comfort knowing that even somebody that's in his position could be going through the same things that I'm going through. So the thing is that if going to Joe Budden's point, yes, I do think that there is a lack of growth, there's a lack of maturity, and it's like, at what point are we gonna stop talking about this shit? And where are you gonna start getting to the, you know, like
until it gets Quentin mail it back?
Oh. Even then, it's like he was talking about mature things. But my thing is like, when was the last time Drake made a real love song?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Exactly. When was the last time you heard Drake talk about something really positive that has nothing to do with making money, has nothing to do with, you know, having ops or any of that bullshit? When was the last time you heard that?
When was it? Rico or 21 Savage?
Rico. That was Meek Mill.
No, well, it was Meek Mill and Drake.
That was like 2015.
But the last album with him in 21.
Positive? I don't know.
Oh, Positive. My bad.
Positive song.
Oh, nah, bro. No, No, I mean it's not
can't
positive. I
think
mean,
of
hype.
anything right
it's
now.
just hype music, you know, where you just want to listen to
But
at
it's-
the
but
club
it's
or
like-
just to jam
I
out.
see,
But
yeah.
But the topics though, all I hear is like the thing about women. He's still trying to throw his little subliminal messages to
other
Kanye.
girls, yeah.
Well, no, there's like Kanye and like whatever. And then, like I told y'all, like whenever when Gomez was here, there was a song I forget. I think it's called Daylight. He's talking shit about Rihanna still, and it's like again, it's like
nigga, get over
we exactly like we're still on the same shit. Like, get over it. You're almost 40. You got a kid. Your fucking kid is 6 now. Like, at what point are we gonna start talking about other things? That's where I agree with Joe Budden. Now, obviously, Drake retorted and was, made this whole paragraph or whatever,
saw
right?
it,
Yeah, and basically the things that Drake said, he's right too. Joe Budden, whether he wants to admit it or not, he failed. He did fail because if he was that good of a rapper, he would have made it, but he didn't.
Definitely.
So the thing is that Joe Budden is one of those guys that he can rap, but he can't make a great song. There's a lot of people.
It's definitely he doesn't make music for all of us.
No, but I think it's like he obviously can say for himself, the real rappers, the lyrical miracle people, like they respect him. That's great, homie. But again, if you
That's only
that's a
only
very,
to that audience.
that's a very
Yeah.
specific person. Like again, and like Israel was alluding to, Drake is not just that. He is an artist. He caters to way more people than Joe Budden could even fucking count. So the thing is,
I didn't even know about that nigga until now.
exactly.
Pretty much.
There's a reason for that.
Honestly.
Well, he only had like one popular song, and it was on a movie that made him even more popping.
Yeah, but I've never heard of him until now that everybody started mentioning.
Right. And then to me, it's like
okay.
I've been knowing about him because he's been associated with like Eminem. He's been associated with other people. I guess like Nico said, he had one hit song back in like 2003. So it's like I'm aware of who he is.
Yeah. Then throughout the time, he has a podcast.
Yes.
Through Complex, and then from Complex, he had 2 other people that he likes, and
Yes.
then from there, now he's on his own podcast.
Right. And the other thing is that this isn't the first time that he's done this, where he takes an album from Drake, he sees a moment, he capitalizes on it, and it makes him a lot of attention. It makes him a lot of money, right? So my thing is that I understand where Drake is coming from. The thing is that when it comes to the music, that's where I fall in, is that I like the album. I still have things that I can relate to. There's a lot of songs that I like, but I am 26. He's 37. Me fucking a 25-year-old girl is normal. Me talking about the things that he's talking about, that's normal. If you're almost 40 and we're still talking about this, dog, at what point are we going to stop pointing the finger at them? And when are you going to start thinking about you?
Right.
Because indirectly, the other weird thing that I can relate to him is, yeah, I've had a lot of failed relationships, and it's very easy to point the finger at them. It's very easy to be like, it's their fault. They did me dirty. And I may be right in everything that I say, but who picks them? I do. So with him, clearly he has a lot more options than I do. Right. Clearly he shouldn't have a shortage of women that are coming his way.
But then again, like, he shouldn't get mad on what Joe Budden has to say. At the end of the night, it's like, it's an opinion that he feels about you. It's like everybody's entitled to their own opinion at the end of the night.
Hold on.
But the difference is,
not to cut you off.
the only difference is he's behind a camera and he has a bigger audience that's capable of putting his word out there. And a lot of hip hop media nowadays is going to pick up what he's dropping off and sharing it, and it's obviously going to make its way through.
I feel you, but the thing is that it's personal. When you start talking, it's one thing to talk about the music. If you say I don't like the album, people say the album.
No,
because
I wouldn't say it's personal, because I feel like there's a lot of people that feel the same way.
No. I'm saying it's personal between them. They know each other more than just, you're just some random guy that has a podcast. It's not like Drake is going to look at our podcast and be like, oh, well, fuck them. Like, we don't know him.
But shouldn't you be able to give me
constructive criticism?
That ain't constructive criticism when I know you, dog. It's like you talking.
Yeah, but there's a difference between me knowing you and you being my friend. It's like I could still give my opinion.
I could see that as constructive criticism.
Sure, I think
if you really think about it,
I understand where he's coming from in the sense of, dog. First of all, this is not the first time this has happened.
I know.
Right.
And the second thing is this: you're taking a lot of shit out of context, and you're not even basing it off the album anymore. Now you're talking about my personal life. You're talking about my friends. You're talking about the women that I do. And on top of all that, if anybody knows Joe Budden, the girlfriend that he had before this, she was 25. Guess how old Joe Budden was? 36. So of all people, are you really the one to really talk to me about this?
Right.
No, right? So my thing is like, homie, I get it. You got a podcast. You got a job to do. I'm all for it, baby. get your money. Do what you got to do.
Do what you got to do.
What you're not going to do is you're not going to talk about me like that. You're not going to disrespect me, and you're not going to use me to get a step up. I understand that. I would do the same thing. But obviously, at the same time, when somebody gets underneath your skin, you do shit like this. And that's why I feel like I understand the side of it where it's personal. It's not just some random podcast guy talking shit, doing whatever.
But it's like,
do you think?
No one's gonna be. Hold on. No one's gonna be able to like talk shit about Drake anymore because he's gonna be fucking top one.
That's what I was just gonna say. Do you think he's being sensitive about it? That's what we were talking about last podcast.
He's been sensitive,
but this is to a whole different level because I've never seen Drake respond to. And even if you know this nigga, like still, like this is. I think it's a little bit out of line for sure.
I think he's at the point where it's like, all right, look, like Charlemagne as an example. He was one that he was talking shit about, right? Charlemagne's been talking shit about him since like 2010. Joe Budden, when the first time this happened between the two of them, this happened in like 2016 because Joe Budden was talking shit about views when it came out. So if you take the timelines and you add up, how many years it's been since we've been dealing with the same shit with the same people, I get that after a while. You get tired of hearing it. You get tired of dealing with the same bullshit from these guys. Now, if I just take that out of it and I just look at what they say, no, I don't think what they said is crazy. No, I don't think that what they said is like so out of pocket. Like you're not talking about my mom or you're not talking about like my son or some real personal shit. Like you're just giving your opinion. And because I know you,
but those opinions have bigger impacts to a lot of people. And I feel like because they have a bigger platform and it's like, yo, there's certain people that feel the same way these people feel, like Joe Budden and Charlemagne, and it's like, yo, they're not capable of expressing it because they don't got the platform that they do, that they ended up building.
But if I look at,
I feel like if there's more people that built a platform like they do, there would be it'll be like 100 people probably having the same take as Joe Budden and fucking Charlemagne.
But where is that coming from though? Because my thing is, and this is something that I believe in. I don't think that everybody deserves to have an opinion like that. I don't think everybody deserves to have their voice be heard when where you're coming from is not from a place of like I'm trying to hurt you or I'm trying to say the most outlandish shit so then people can like my comment, or I'm just doing the most so that way I can get the most from it. It has nothing to do with being critiquing. It has nothing to do with anything positive. It's just you trying to shit on somebody else for your own gain. Those are the people that I don't feel like they deserve an opinion. Now, Joe Budden, again, he could be coming from a place of, genuine, like, dog, I'm just telling you what it is. I get that. You have every right to say something like that if you keep it respectful. So my thing is going back to it, I get both sides. I think both sides in their own ways are right. I think that Joe Budden, Drake, you should stop fucking 25 years because I bet you if you did, the music would sound different. We'd have to listen to different things. And maybe I bet you at a certain point, you would have to really think about outside the box about how you're going to make these songs and what you're actually going to do. Because he's been making music. He's been putting out a lot of music in the last 2 years that he's never, usually he's good for like an album a year. He's been putting out a lot more within a short time, a short span. And he was on tour too. So it's like, there's a lot going on. But
you think that's what's going to cause him to like slow down?
Well, okay, now I have another question. You think he has a classic song?
On his
or
album?
a classic, or in general?
No, of course. He has plenty of them.
A classic?
Classic song and albums. Yes, of course.
See, a lot of people say different otherwise, that he doesn't. He hasn't to yet.
About a lot of those people are haters. A lot of those people, like, where do you really, like, what are you basing that off of?
Or you're just a fan.
Me? I tell you, you can say that.
Not just you. I'm just
like people in general.
No, I'm saying you can say that, but it's like, I mean, at the end of the day,
like a lot of people, like in those big platforms as well, say that Drake doesn't have a classic.
That's fine, but if I would love to hear what they're
arguing.
Well, like more so, like where
like a blueprint type of classic song.
I mean, I tell you what, I would love to somebody make the case to me that you can't say that Take Care didn't have the impact.
That's where everybody goes to. Like, yo, it's always the Take Care,
or Nothing Was the Same, or So Far Gone. Or if you take,
but everybody has their own opinion on classic music. You know, like saying, what's a classic to them?
If you take if you take the ghostwriting out of it, I promise you this: if you're reading this, would be up there too. And nobody says this either. Views has grown. It's you give it time, you see what happens.
Unless Drake is just putting out music so he could be that #1 hit.
But he's always gonna be that though. And
that's but like Drake, I think he's just trying to surpass. He surpassed the Beatles. He surpassed who else?
In numbers, yes.
In numbers,
Michael Jackson.
I want to say number wise in general. That's it. But I think he's just trying to reach that, and then slowly but surely, I feel like we just got to give him his time, and I think he'll be able to give us what we need and what we want.
But to answer your question too, this is something that I wanted to bring up, like because there's layers, right? To me, it is human nature to always want something new. When you see something, it could be sports, music, whatever, right? When you see something that's been up there at the top of its profession for a longer period of time, you start to you try to find shit to bring it down because you just want the next thing. You get tired of it. Rather than appreciating what you're witnessing, because there's things that if you look at through the history of time, they don't come as often as you think. Rather than looking at it for what it is, you try to diminish it because it's just your own personal, like, I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. I just want the next thing. And then when the next thing comes, then you'll get over that too. And you'll try to do that again. So to me,
more.
Exactly. So like my thing is like a prime example in sports is like LeBron James. LeBron James has been around for 20 fucking years. LeBron James probably has the most fucking haters, when it comes to sports in general right now. But I promise you this, when LeBron James retires, Sports Center is going to have a funeral because those motherfuckers are going to have to really search for something to talk about because that fucker is always there. He gives them something even when there's nothing.
Right.
And that is a fact. That is not an opinion. So to me, it's like with him, he's no different. He's been on a run for 15 years. Of course, go through all the comments. Trash. This shit is whack.
Same shit.
Homie wasn't trying. All this bullshit. That's great, and that's fine, and you can have your opinion. And I promise you this, 6 months from now, I bet you'll like a couple more songs. Bet you listen to it again. Bet you listen to him.
Oh, it hits in the club.
That's fine.
Like, oh, shit.
And that's fine. And that's the thing is, like, I just don't, like, the whole, like, first 2 weeks, even the month, like, I don't take anybody's opinion seriously. Like, give it time. Like, you didn't know things were a classic until you gave it time. Once you see where it goes and how it impacts you, and you're in different parts of your life, that's when you know. Not the first fucking minute album drops, trash bins. Like, come on. Like,
I mean, definitely you gotta let shit grow out at the end of it. Yeah. You know, give it some years and let it
time. Yeah,
let it marinate a little bit more.
Yeah,
but people are just willing to judge quickly, bro. Because I mean, there's a lot more haters than in the comments than there is fucking people that are gonna show him the love.
But and again, he's gonna.
But yet, look where they're at. They're in his comments.
Yeah,
it's like
because you have to. That's the thing with him is like you either love him or you hate him. There is no in between. There's no people that's like, I don't know.
Do you feel like
I don't hear that. Yeah.
Do you feel like he's taking that whatever's not broken shouldn't be fixed?
To an extent. I think, like I said, if it's about his life, then that's what it is. And there's nobody can change that other than him. Mm-hmm. But again, at some point, we do have to grow up. We do have to mature. We have to start living life a little differently. It's going to be a sad day if you're 50 years old and you're still talking about fucking 25-year-olds. You're still hanging around with kids that are half your age. Okay. Right now, it's still acceptable. It's not weird yet, but you're getting there. You're
almost there. Yeah,
you're creeping up.
Okay, in your guys' categories, is Drake considered a rap artist or a pop artist?
He's just an artist. To me, it's like you can't
more of a pop kind of thing.
You can't label him. He could be a rapper. He could be a singer. He could be
because that's another debate a lot of people are having too. Is like, yo, he's gonna be rapping on a lot of his songs, and now he's like, oh no, he's a pop artist too.
Well, so like I said, you can like he was talking about earlier. Yeah. He has to cater to more people. Catering to more people gets you more ticket sales.
Yeah,
gets you the higher sales. Yeah, and fucking albums. It gets you a lot more things. So it's like, why would you not do that? You're playing the game. That's what they all have to do.
This is a game.
It doesn't fucking matter how big you are. Taylor Swift, I bet you asked that fucking girl why she's fucking around with the NFL. And obviously making her, she might like Travis Kelce, and that's great. But I tell you what, I bet you she's eating up the attention she's getting from the NFL. Why? Was
every fucking 5 minutes, bro?
More attention.
Every time the fucking 49ers are playing. Always showing on the screen.
I'm telling you, dog. So it's just like, don't let these people fool you. Like, yes, they might have personal things involved, but at the end of the day, money,
there's some people that could fool you. Yeah. You know, there's a girl that goes by Sexy Red.
We're gonna pause. You're not about to talk my queen like that.
All right, hold on. Since y'all made it this far, make sure you like, subscribe, and share, please. They're not going to, but we need to.
Really quick, before we talk about my queen that I love so much.
Yeah, scoop the shit up more.
Just really quick, I just wanted to let y'all know. What would Pluto do? That's the anthem right now.
You think so?
Yeah, that's a fact. What will Pluto do?
That's your song?
Look, low key, look, this is another thing too. This is me being fully transparent. The day that I stop relating to this motherfucker,
that's it?
That'll be the day that I actually think I found the one. Because there's too many songs on this fucking album that I could apply to a lot of different women, and I'm not going to get there. I'm not going to go there because I'm healing, I'm progressing, I'm maturing.
You're mature.
I'm really trying. I'm trying really hard.
No crying. No crying.
No, that's not even crying at this point. It's more just like, yo, I could really. This is the thing. If I was evil, if I had an agenda, if I really was like that, I could tell y'all really how this shit works. But I'm not going to because I don't win. I don't gain nothing out of it. I could, but I don't. So, what would Pluto do? As toxic as that song is, I fuck with it. I fuck with it a lot. The first one. So actually, I told my homie Pedro in the beginning that I didn't fuck with it. The intro, I actually really do fuck with it. Especially like the first 30 seconds. Yo, hey, look up the lyrics. You'll know why. And then Bahamas.
Bahamas is pretty.
Bahamas Promises. So you tried our best. I've had that leak since like July. So I've always I like that song since then. The last joint, what is it called? Polar Opposites was good. The one you talked about, Away, or what was it called?
Members Only.
No, Members Only. Members Only was
Tired
cool.
of your tried your best.
No. The second to last song, what was it called? Away From Home. That's what it was.
Away From Home is pretty good.
The other song that was growing on me too, the one with Yachty, Another Late Night, because
Ski.
yeah, that was actually not bad. I actually fuck with that one. The only song, like in the beginning when I first heard them, like the couple songs in the beginning were like, eh. And then I got to the Cole joint. I was like, okay, all right, we're back. We got this. Cole was going off, bro. Cole, like, shout out to that man. Yo,
how's Cole gonna be able to go harder than Drake? On his own album.
Look, dog. Hey, that's something too. You got to give it up. I want to tell you, Cole's been on a fucking run when it comes to features. Give that man his fucking flowers. He has been on a fucking run.
Did.
I'm just saying, Jermaine, talk to him and you give him respect.
But going back
real quick. Ski. Tell you something right now. Don't you ever talk about Pound Town. Booty Hope, man.
Pussy Pink.
Hey, look. All right, hold on.
I have a question. Did you see it?
No, hold on. I'm gonna paint the picture. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Hold on. Number one. I wake up usually for work like around like 6:30, 6 o'clock. Yeah, obviously like everybody else. I open up my phone, check the timeline. What's going on? Maybe I missed something. What's up? The first like 7 fucking posts on my Twitter timeline were all about this fucking sex tape. So after a certain point, it's like, you know what? Fuck it. You got me. I'll look. I'll give it a swirl. You know what I'm saying? I'll give it a little tea. You know what I'm saying? I'll see I'll pick up the blanket to see what's going on. Fuck it. You got me. Man.
Was it worth it?
That pussy was not pink. That booty hole was not brown. There was a lot of cap. And the Young Thug allegations are true. I'm just but I still love you. I still love
what she
Sexy
say.
Red.
Well, it's not my lips. It's what's inside my pussy.
Fan, look, hold on. Look, this is what I don't like, and this is what we're not gonna do. She's trying to play the victim card. I get it. You're trying to be like, oh my God, like how could it get leaked? My heart is broken. Look, honey, I'm just gonna tell you this.
I'll play devil's advocate.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Ask every girl that watches this podcast, doesn't watch it, ignores me, hates me, whatever. Kim Kardashian has forever changed the game when it comes to sex tapes. If we are going to keep it a buck, nobody's mad about a sex tape leaking. Nobody is. Unless
you're married.
You're
in a relationship.
Not even then. If you look trash, if you look like you can't give dome, or you look like you lied about some shit, which she did, that's why you feel bad. It's not because, oh my God, now everybody knows what I look naked. Oh my God, like, nah, baby, I know, I get it. It wasn't your best day. I understand.
She looked like
I did like look.
We don't have our best days.
I didn't bring my A game sometimes. I asked my girls. Not every day was a 10.
On God.
Sometimes I gave you a 7, baby. I'm sorry. I had a long day at work. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
You're tired.
I get tired sometimes. The gym
be working.
You know what I'm saying? Like the gym wasn't hitting like that.
Look, we understand you on tour.
The Cowboys got their ass kicked. That fucks with my mental. You know what I'm saying? Like I be going through shit. Sometimes I'm sorry, but like I said, every woman on this earth, at least from the ages of like 15 to like 30, they look
higher than that.
They watch, they admire, they aspire All of them.
Dog, I was young as fuck when I went to go look up that Kim Kardashian's fucking
I'm
video.
just saying, dog. At
So I
some
was like,
point,
there's probably younger
they
kids in
all
that, my boy.
they all gravitate towards that. So do not tell me that the sex tape broke your heart, baby. Don't do that. Come on. I love you, sexy.
Look,
love you,
look.
girl.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate and say
Go ahead.
Ski.
it was a mistake that you posted it. You know, it was definitely a mistake that you posted it. The dude that you fucking fucked you, he was asking for the video.
That's why I feel the bad. Like feel for the most. Go ahead.
My boy should have went off, bro, but he didn't. He didn't go to Pound Town.
Nah, fam.
Nah,
Not at all.
You think because it was?
No, so I think the homie
Was it
asked for
because
the
he-
video and she accidentally post that story.
Fam, you can't do that. Like there is
you can't
no like. How do you accidentally post a story?
Hey, son.
There are steps to this. Like it's one thing if you
Like
like.
share something by accident.
Yeah, that's happened to me
Not
before.
I said that message to the wrong person before.
Right.
I've never posted a fucking story of me
Or a video.
fucking. You know what I'm saying? Fam, come
You
on.
wait
I'm
for it
just
to
playing
load and
devil's
shit.
advocate.
Just a minute
I'm
now.
just playing devil's
Fam,
advocate.
fam,
Hey,
look,
that she could have probably been having a rough day, like you
Fam,
said,
fam.
and she's like, all right, then I'm gonna send it to you and say
Fam,
post.
Let me tell you something right now. I could have
Because it
dropped.
was on there for a while.
I
too.
could have
Yeah.
dropped out in the 3rd grade and I still would have fucking known better than that. Don't you fucking disrespect me. This is one thing you're
You
not
know
gonna
how
do.
long it
You're
takes
not
for-
gonna-
for a
you're
video
not- You're not gonna play me in my face.
It
You're not
depends.
about to
You
do that.
got good Wi-Fi. It should post instantly. If
Fam,
you don't,
you're telling me people.
me here at Moses' house, bro. Ask me how
An
that shit
hour?
would never post.
Let me tell you something.
I'll probably play.
Retry.
Dog,
Retry.
retry will come up
My
like
shit
30
goes
times.
through all the time. I don't know what he's talking about. I told him to get off that
He-
fucking
he hasn't
family
given
plan. He don't listen to me. Boost
T-Mobile,
Mobile it is, I
T-Mobile,
guess.
T-Mobile.
Yeah, T-Mobile.
T-Mobile be ass,
T-Mobile,
bro.
that was more like cricket. Anyways, so I'm just saying, fam, you are not about to play me in my face and tell me you did not know that shit went out there. You are not about to do that. You are not.
I'm
I'm
just
not.
playing devil's advocate.
I
She
may
probably
be
did it
s-
on accident, you know.
Look, I may
just
be
trying to
slow.
get-
What
I
other
may be
people are
slow.
saying is probably the guy posted it.
I may be
So-
slow. I'm not dumb.
So you think the guy posted?
No, I think she did.
I think.
Okay,
she
I
did
think
too.
so. I think
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
she did as well. How do you think? Okay, I have a quick. How do you think it played out that she ended up posting it?
Hold on.
Let me hear your step by step.
Hold on. There's a conspiracy behind it too, and I want to get to it really quick. So before that happened, she had an interview where she talked about how she fucks with Donald Trump. She's like, Donald Trump for the black people. They're giving money and all this other bullshit, right? And like, I guess she was catching backlash for it. And
Haven't
so
seen
like,
no backlash.
they were like, oh, like, let me put the sex tape out to kind of get attention away from that.
Away from
Let me
that,
tell
yeah.
you something right now. If any of you people are that fucking stupid to go to Sexy Red for political advice, let me tell you something now. You have bigger problems. You have bigger issues at hand.
They didn't graduate.
I tell you right now, we do not give a fuck. Like I could care less. She could be supporting Hitler for all I give a shit, and I promise you, we will not care. We will still listen to Ski like it came out yesterday. So let me just make that very fucking clear. Second thing, this is what I think really happened. I think she had another video, but it had to do with the sex tape. She had another video that was probably shorter, and that's what she was gonna put out there, right? Now, I bet you she was doing it in spite, like whoever dude was that was in the video. I think she was doing it to get at him. Like she was trying to like do some shit and be like, "Look at you, trash, and I'm good, whatever." And she posted the wrong video. That's what I really think happened. I think she did that shit on purpose. She had the intent, and then she has to play stupid, which it's not hard for her. And you know what I mean? And like she's rolling with the story, trying to play the victim, trying to be like, oh my God, like, no, poor me. Like, I get it. They're gonna be behind you, and then in a month we'll forget about it, and then
Right.
you'll make another
Lucky
song. And
kinda forgot about
we
it
won't give a
already.
shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm just saying, bro. Like, I really don't think it's that big of a deal. I think everybody.
I feel like everybody just giving her a hard time. 'Cause
Get
it's
over
like she
it.
talked all that shit.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, she's
Still
definitely
love
having
you.
an off day.
Sexy Red, I still love you, girl. Don't you?
All right, Sexy Red or fucking okay. You think she's gonna get any endorsements?
From who? Who the
Not
fuck
after
would-
this.
Who the fuck would endorse that? What the fuck?
I'm just saying, bro.
Even Pornhub was like, nah. He was like, yo, we have like our free section. Nah. Yeah, we're all right. We're all right.
Yeah, I don't.
That's
Not to
fucking
be a
wild.
dig, I don't think she's pretty enough, like a Sweetie or fucking Ice Spice, to be able to get some shit.
How old is she?
Probably like
25, like
25?
25. Yeah.
I thought she was like 20. Well,
See me at the club. And dirty. I was playing.
Now talking about girls, there's something that Moses really wanted to get into.
That's
today.
not what that. No, that's not how this goes.
that's not what it is.
Yeah.
That's not how it goes. That's not how.
Yeah,
not what-
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the other day. So there's a shorty, right? Nothing serious. We were just talking. Nothing crazy, right? So the other day,
Shorty.
she was telling me how like, yo, It was random as fuck when she brought it up too. She was like, "Hey, like."
Tell me why I thought you were gonna start singing Coke 45 and 2 zigzags.
I don't know why you would think that. That's way off. That's you projecting. At that point, it has nothing to do with me. So, homegirl was like, "Yo, I know who your exes are." And she said plural. Exes.
Plural, including all of them.
So she knows 3 out of the 4. One of them she went to school with. The other 2 she just found, I think, like looking shit up.
Social media.
Yeah. So
Is this your girl?
Yeah. How are
She's
you
not
talking
my-
to her?
she's not
Like,
my
what's
girl.
the
She's
whole
not my
reason of the conversation?
okay, look.
Like,
So
you about
You
to give
trying to
us
talk to her? Talk to
no,
her?
no.
Or it's just like
This is like bullshit. Like I'm
Oh,
not,
okay,
I'm not
okay.
taking anybody
Oh,
seriously.
all right,
Like
all right.
I'm not
I
even
was
trying
like,
to
damn,
fuck
that's
like
a
that.
stalker.
I'm more worried about me. Like I really don't give a fuck. So the thing is that I was just bored, really, if I'm being honest.
My boy's on Tinder.
Yeah, I tell you what. Like I told him, and I had proof. He could vouch for me. If you're watching this and it's because of a dating app, just know I played you. Yes, it's exactly this is exactly what it looks like. I just played you so you can watch this. You can hate me if you want, but look at the bright side. You just find a whole new podcast to watch. So you're welcome. Anyways, so.
you should do it on Christian Mingle now.
Yo, man, you wait till I get off Farmers Only. Oh, they're gonna love it. They're gonna fucking hate me. Oh, they're gonna fucking hang me outside the tree. So, anyways,
You're hanging with the clan?
I tell you, man, the pitchforks, everything. Yo, Billy Bob, motherfucker go get me. I tell you what. You're down here in the south. Yo, that's crazy. You got killed by a dude who got 4 teeth. Yo, you got killed by a dude with 4 teeth, and he has like a 2nd grade education. That's wild. That's a hard way to go out. Anyways, yo, so like I said, going back to it, Shorty was telling me that she found out about my exes, right? And at first I'm like, okay, our conversations aren't that deep, so I guess you're really doing your due diligence. I can appreciate that. And she told me, she's like, to be honest with you, when I saw them, it gave me the ick. And I was like, the fuck does that even mean? And then she elaborated. She's like, it looks like to me you have a type, and I'm not that type. And I'm like, okay.
So there is something going on here.
So no. But it's very one-sided. It's like it's very much like she's doing a lot, and I ain't giving a lot. so where she's lucky I'm giving her a message. So at this point, I'm just like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like first of all, you're really weird for looking up people that have nothing to do with you.
Bitch probably found your mom too.
Low key, I'm more afraid she got my social. Like that's what I'm more afraid of. And then like I told her, it's like, yo, like, to be honest with you, like it's like none of your business. Like I don't know you like that. We haven't even been on a date. Like there's nothing for you to like discover or like
be judging.
Like dead ass. Like I don't even know who you are really. Like you just like
you do have a type.
I've been talking to you for like 4 days. Like what do you
4 days, 40 minutes,
exactly
22 seconds.
If anything, like the amount of time I put into talking to you is like maybe 5 minutes. Like it took me 5 minutes to reply to all your messages. Like that's it. Like I'm just saying, like
now that I think about it, I've only met 2 of your girls,
and that's all you will meet. Because the next one you'll meet is hopefully
right next to you.
He got jealous.
Yeah,
you're projecting.
Yeah, it's just a comeback for the beginning.
You know you're projecting.
Now we're good. We even.
Now you're projecting.
No, we even.
It's okay. You know, it's a safe place. It's a safe place.
Is it a callback? Is it a callback?
Where's the button?
Is this a full circle moment? Because if it is, that's what we do. So I'll be telling y'all, y'all be watching the wrong podcast. Y'all be bullshit.
No,
so like I said with Shorty, I think she follows the podcast because I did get her to like know about it.
You made her.
So I low key did.
Hold on. All right.
We gotta.
Where'd you meet Shorty?
It was Instagram.
She added you. You added her.
I think.
Were you lonely? Were you drunk?
I think I added her, but it was only because
who started the conversation?
She did.
What did
she slid up on my? She slid up on my story.
If we were to ask her right now,
it was one of my gym stories. Go ahead.
If you're talking to Moses right now, please put down in the DMs.
Prove it. Yes.
Oh God, I'd rather not.
And send all the info you know.
All right, so
nothing.
So she looked you up. She found you. She slid in.
I'm pretty sure I added her. She obviously followed back right away.
Yeah.
I didn't say nothing because this is the thing. I'll give y'all some game real quick. He never replied the first day.
You gave it 2 days.
I actually do 3.
Oh, okay.
I give it 3 days. Nah, fam. You're not about to get that on me. So the thing is that, and if it's a holiday,
my
you might have to wait.
one of my uncles gave me game. One of my uncles. They said, you get a number, don't look too desperate, texting right there and then.
Right.
Give it another day.
Right.
And then on the second day, it's still a maybe, and then text them on the third.
So, but the thing
So
is,
you keep them waiting.
what I'm saying, if it's a weekend or a holiday, you might have to wait a little bit longer. That's all I'm telling you.
bad.
That's all I'm gonna tell you. So the thing is that with her, when she said that, immediately stopped replying. And then I thought
Bitches
about
the
it.
feds, dog.
I thought, bro, like low key, I thought about it. I thought about like, what should I just take her out? Because there's no point. But I was like,
Entertainment.
What does it matter? Like, you know what? Maybe one day I will get bored. Maybe one day I will get drunk.
You were nosy.
And then I will try. But the funny thing is that she still likes my posts. She still likes my stories. I don't care.
You gotta show me this shorty, dog.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Show
I'll
us.
show you.
Alright, show after this.
But I'm just saying, like, to me, it's
But-
just like, it's not, why?
Why did you acknowledge that those were your exes at the end of it? Why'd you
You
even
should
give
have
it
been
a
like,
chance?
that's not her. That's not her. I know her, but not her.
Because it was the truth. And my thing is like, I don't, like, again, like, I'm
But she
not,
ain't your girl for you to be like, yo.
she's not. But my thing is
She's-
that, again, she took it upon herself. I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm not
She's
even trying
checking
to,
up.
I'm not even trying to fuck anybody right now. I'm just trying to do me. So my thing is like, for her to do the most, and she is not getting anything but so much from me, it goes to show you
I think shorty
that's her character.
I think that's the type of girl you get a date, bro.
Nah.
She's doing. Hey, she's doing her
She's doing the
research.
most.
She's doing her research. She's doing her due diligence.
She's doing
All
the
right, then
most.
if I were to get with this motherfucker,
This is the nigga.
like I gotta
treat
see
me right.
who's his ex, who he unfollows.
Do you really
Can you
think?
tell
Who's
them-
his mom? What's his
do you really
social
think-
security?
Right.
Do you
Your
really
social-
think? Hold on
What's
for a
your
second.
address?
Do you really think that when she tells me that gives me the ick, that you think for some reason that I am gonna be like, oh my god, I got my dick hard, like throbbing? No, it's not.
Y en pierrote se puso el Moses.
No,
Dijo,
man.
He
That's
said
dick,
for all the girls out there.
that's dick repellent. Right there. That's a spray dick repellent right there.
He took a
Moses,
honey
you gotta
pack.
give her a try. You're
No, I don't.
single.
I really don't.
You're bored.
Okay,
you know
I
what
say you
mean?
go. I say you give it a try and see how it goes.
No,
As in, like, don't take it serious, but just play it out.
I really don't.
Why?
Because to me, that's a red flag. And again,
How
talk
is
about
that a
this-
red flag?
Fam,
That's
you're
called
doing-
love.
You're doing the most right there. You see this shit? You see this motherfucker, right? You see that? You see that right there? See
I'm
it?
trying to take
That's what
care
I'm
of you.
talking about. No, you're not. You're not. you're doing the opposite. I know what you're
Why?
doing.
Because she's looking out for your future. It's
she's
like,
not.
Facts, fam.
she's like, look,
What if
the
she-
girls you've been messing with ain't the
low-key,
ones.
she's-
You got to be dealing with me.
She didn't
That's
say
why
that.
I'm here.
She didn't say that.
She got the
said,
moolah.
No, she didn't. No, she doesn't. So no, she
How
really
do you
doesn't.
know that?
She works at Bank of America. You really think she has money like that?
That is the money. You know
Damn,
what I mean?
she's just a bank teller.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Exactly. Anyways, my thing is this: if she would have said more towards what you're saying, like, oh, like I'm not gonna lie, I got nosy because girls are nosy, and I found and I somehow, some way, because they all are FBI agents on the low, I found out, who your exes were. I just want to let you know you found better. If she would have came at me like that, whole different conversation.
Really? If she would have spit game like that,
If she
like a
would've talked
motherfucker,
like
girl,
like,
I
if she would
wanna
have
know
spit
her.
game
Part
like
of
a
me would have
nigga,
been impressed. I would have
I'm
been
a-
like, that's impressive.
I'm gonna help her out. Be like, yo,
it's stalker.
say
It's
this.
definitely stalker. It's definitely stalker.
look, you slide into my DMs and I'll set up a date for you guys.
we got you. Even if we gotta lie to this.
I promise you, it won't. I promise you, it won't happen.
Hey, yo, Moses, pull up to the hookah lounge. Where you guys at? Where you guys at?
We over here, my boy. We over here.
Right. Sit down at the table and wait there.
As soon as you walk in, she's the one greeting you.
Fuck.
When they say be
It's
your,
a wrap.
when they say be your own niggas, it really do. It really do be your own niggas. It really be your own people. They don't want to see you win.
And no, but on the serious side, dog, that shit is weird, bitch.
Bam.
You ain't even my girl.
That's what I've been
Like
saying.
I've seen weird shit, like asking like, yo, where do you stay at? And I'll be like, oh, Mason.
She
And,
didn't
like,
even ease into
specifically.
the conversation, bro. She said, look,
That's-
before I
that's
even
too much.
looked you up and followed you, I went to go see who your fucking exes were first.
That's fucking wild. That's crazy.
That's wild.
I'm
Look, he's
just saying.
texting her right now.
Yeah. We're like, hey, can we talk after this?
Are you trying to meet up at the hookah lounge right now?
If
I'ma
you
be
hear-
there-
if
I'ma
you-
be
if
there
you-
at
if
10
you
o'clock.
If you get a DM from Nico,
Yeah. Block that
because
nigga.
I'll block that motherfucker right now.
But you get a DM by the Cactus Boys?
Right.
Respond.
Respond, please.
I swear to God. Nah, to me, it's like I said, that's just doing too much. It's very like just that's a red flag, like a motherfucker. And I've seen too many red flags in my lifetime, and I'm only fucking 26. So I'm trying to trying to see more green, dog. That's all I'm trying to see. More green, more money, more blessings.
But you asked if it was
more booty.
Just, you know what I mean? I just don't.
Was she pretty at least?
She is pretty. She's very beautiful. I'm not gonna take that away from her. She's very beautiful.
Then what's the?
She is different. She is different from my type. Like if when I show y'all her, like y'all see, like okay, like because you've seen the last 2 girls that I've been with, right? At least the last 2.
No, I've seen like maybe the first or second. I think it's been a minute. It's when we met at Eliza's.
Oh yeah, no.
That was back in the days.
Nah, that one was
No, she was your girl because you were like, oh, this is my girlfriend. Yada, yada, yada.
Yeah. No, because I'm trying to think. That was like 2018.
Damn, it was a minute.
Yeah.
No.
Am I tripping? Was it 2018
Anyways.
2019? Hold on. Because I'm really trying to figure this out. Hold on.
Halloween party.
Sounds about that season.
No, Halloween party. No, that
was a Halloween party.
That was the second to last.
Or Christmas party.
Yeah, it was second to last. It wasn't the most recent one. It was the one before
So
that.
second to last.
Second to last, yeah. So you never met the first 2, but the last 2, right? Body type, how they look, everything.
Right.
So when I show you this one, you'll be like, she has a point.
She's the one.
She has a point. But like I said, shorty, look.
She really did do her research then.
What do you mean?
Because there's one that does not look like none of them.
There's 2. Well, see, that's the thing.
Exactly.
I got like 2 separate worlds. So I got like the first
Cold
2,
world.
and then I got the last 2, and even the first 2, like those are very different. And then like the last 2 are like not the same, but like they're built the same, I should say. So like they're not. You know what I mean? Like
They're not built.
Why you built that way? He said.
I don't know how else to put it.
So, how did that conversation end? So she ended up finding your ex.
Right.
I
You
left
gave her your number.
So how
your
I
address.
left it was, look, I don't know. Like I don't know. I made it clear. I'm not ready to date nobody. I'm not trying to do anything like that. If you want to be friends, you want to be cool, we can. We can even hang out. That's fine. I even
Shorty,
told
there's
her.
potential.
I even
There's
told
potential.
her, like, I was like, yo, like, you want to go to the
out
fair? You
that
want to do
friend
something
zone.
like that?
Oh,
Like,
you to the fair. Bro, you don't even invite me to the fair.
Yeah, what the
What
fuck?
the fuck?
See,
first
this
of all,
is what I
wasn't-
mean.
I wasn't even trying to go to the fair. She was the one that brought it up to me. So
You said that you were.
because she brought it up
This
to
is how
me.
niggas get caught up on
Because
the,
she brought it up to me. I said, if you want to go to the fair, we can go.
You know she's
He's
gonna
how
be watching
motherfuckers
this.
get caught up.
She can
The
verify.
motherfuckers like him.
I don't give a fuck.
You're gonna
Anyways,
get caught up.
Anyways, I told her, if you want to do all that, that's fine. But just know, this is all that it's going to be. And then she responded, I'm not going to put everything out there.
No fucking. No,
But like, I kind of just, I didn't respond. I left it at that. And I was like, fuck it.
There
So,
ain't nothing wrong.
yes, motherfucker. No, we're
with
not
a
doing
little
that.
bump
We're
and grind.
not doing that because the man that did that, was fucking some 15-year-olds. And we're not doing that.
Oh.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I've been telling you.
You don't have to be like that.
I've been telling you. There is something wrong.
So shorty,
This is very wrong.
shorty got potential to go kick it with you. Then is that what you're saying?
She got a job. She got a car.
She could pick you up. Even.
She could pick you up.
Nobody's picking me up.
She's taller than.
She's not taller than me.
She built than you.
She's 5'2". I checked. I was
Oh, so you're stalking her too.
Another fucking episode of Cactus Boys.